I'd like to welcome you all back to another session of the Drake's Salvation. We're getting pretty close to 20.
Woo!
Yay!
Alright, I'm gonna do my best to not call Zephyr a bard for like the 5th time.
You sure he's not a bard? I'm pretty
Apparently,
sure he's a
I
bard.
think he is, so you might be multi-classing later, for all I know. Last we met our crew. Zephyr, the Aesobard Druid. Rowan, the Tiefling Ranger. Jackal, the Shifter Fighter. Callisti, the Tabaxi Wizard. And Elric, the Goliath Fighter. They were swapping stories and different ideas of what might actually be going on in the world, with Callisti taking the helm, giving theory after theory about what just might be occurring with the information that she has accrued so far. Before this, the crew decided to do their best to fix up the places that they could in the bar and began to slowly make some renovations. First off, they found a beautiful sign, and as soon as they put it up, they ended up with customers, even when they weren't expecting any. But now they all slowly awaken to the sun shining through their windows, while we go back to adrift the sea and the sky. That's not the right one. Oh, wait, yes it is. And at the back of the cannon, a small kobold and a, to be honest, relatively short human fiddle with the working mechanics of their new magic cannon. But deep inside the helmeted thoughts of Parable, war has been fun. To be honest, was just a poor adventurer before coming here. Did not get paid much, but did what I could to survive. It was fun. Now, apparently I lead army. I train men. And keep track of this one, who is more handful than you might think. But for now, Parable is happy. And hopefully, I won't get shot out of this thing. Oh, good morning, everyone. It is, early-ish.
Man, I hope Jeff didn't try to break through a window. It's going to be a long day. Gotta make my way downstairs.
Making my way downstairs.
Going fast and I'm home. Okay, it's gonna blow out everyone's ears, so I'm sorry for that.
Jackal, you sleep right through it.
Yep.
Callisti's taken her seat. The one she's claimed.
Good morning, Master Elric, Mistress Callisti. Can I get you anything?
Just the normal breakfast, I guess.
I'll take some breakfast and some ale. Also, Mr. Pendleton. And, has Jeff come home, or was scratching at the window like cat yesterday?
No, the entity known as Jeff has been missing for several days.
Oh, no. May have to go find him. Not going to be great. That he's in a ditch somewhere. Just get me an ale then. Make maybe 2 at this point.
An ale in the big cup.
I imagine Elric bought a cup while out shopping. It's just like for him only, and it's just on the fucking shelf.
It just has the words "mine fuck off" on it.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's in giant too.
And he turns around. He squirt or opens up the tap, and fills you up a nice frothy dark beer. Places it down. I have these skillets in the oven. I should be back momentarily.
Well, considering food is cooking, Jackal should be down in about roughly. I'll give it 5 seconds. Just, let me chug my that there ale.
Less than 5 seconds later.
Like clockwork. It's kind of depressing. Oh, awesome! Great way to start the day. Fucking hammered.
Fucking
off my
dwarves,
ass.
man. So as Jackal breaches the door, Sir Pendleton also breaches the door with 2 relatively normal-sized cast irons and one that is literally just a serving platter. Gives the 2 normal ones to Elric, and he hefts down the serving platter in front of Jackal.
Good morning, Sir Pendleton.
Good morning, Master Jackal.
I am not gonna get used to that being called Master Park, but okay. Yeah. Thanks. You read my mind on breakfast.
It is a butler's job.
Starts digging in.
Oh, I wonder.
Says, and slightly stuffing his mouth, says, "Oh, morning, guys. I just realized. Morning, Rowan, Clisty, Elric."
Elric's head is on the table, and you just see his empty mug.
Did you get enough sleep, or
No, I am fine. I can do well today.
There's definitely a look of dubious suspicion. With a right.
Oh god. So, as Mr. Pendleton was saying, apparently Jeff had been, what was they say, lost for the past couple of days. So part of me is worried considering that we pay him, but also part of me is like, Jeff, man, he knows what he's doing. Probably, he knows the guy.
He may know a guy, but does he know what he's doing?
No, he didn't. He barely could hold 20 gold before, and I think he might have shat his pants a few times when I gave it to him.
But didn't we see him like yesterday?
Did we time skip or no?
No time skip, but I think the last time you guys saw him was 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it was yesterday.
Because we had asked him to look for some stuff for us to buy some.
That may have been
alcohol.
yesterday morning.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only been like a day. Like, he's a grown man.
Oh. He's got
It's not
priorities.
a fucking
okay.
Amber Alert yet.
Fuck you, he's my pet. No, just kidding.
It's actually gonna be named
Some
after
almost-
him. It's just a Jeff alert in this universe.
Fucking Jeff. Fucking as soon as he breaches the window, fucking Sir Pendleton just aims a gun like, Jeff has returned. Anyway.
Yeah. Again, Jaggle just thinking about it is like, I mean, it's not like he needs a collar on him.
That's true, and just...
If you start misbehaving more, you might need a collar too.
Hey, don't be mean to Hades. He saved our lives apparently more times than we have. And probably has a higher kill count.
Yeah. My room is definitely enchanted. Or something. Because when we go inside, Hades doesn't look like that. He looks like something I saw in a dream from a while ago.
It looks like What kind of drugs did you put in your room?
I don't know. I think it maybe I don't know. Is it opium? Is my room just full of opium? Is that what makes it magical?
No, but that sounds like a horrible way to get
I believe
high
Master
really
Miser
fast.
cleared out the drugs when he went sober, sir.
Wait,
As he
Miser-
places down a skillet in front of you, skillet in front of Rowan,
Wait,
and a dog bowl in front of Hades, and walks back behind to his normal spot behind the bar.
I'm
Wait.
confused. Are these dinguses guys really supposed to be helpful?
They did do quite a fair amount of achievements that most people couldn't.
that doesn't mean helpful.
Or good?
Also, didn't Callisti scan our rooms for enchantments?
Most of the house or the property, but I don't think we went room by room or anything.
I think also Callisti had Jackal kind of just puts both his fingers to his temples and goes zzz, a heavy hardwire crazy madness headache from seeing apparently all the magic that we're not seeing.
Oh, yeah, it was not what I was expecting.
But are drugs really magical?
Some of
I
them.
mean, they make you feel. They make you feel like you're magic for about 5 seconds.
Depends on the drug.
I
believe the go-to around here was one named End Dream Rainbow.
Why does that sound like something that someone dies from?
You can!
Oh, great!
that sounds like some sort of, I don't know, happy drug that puts you to sleep.
There are several different effects. Here, let me print off, and he turns, he opens up his chest plate, and a piece of paper kind of slowly pops out, and he just
Jeep.
puts it on the bar. There you go.
Jeep is about to fucking, do the, fucking medication reading. All drugs and even though my side effects with blooding. Oh yeah, I remember this.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Oh my!
They
Jackal immediately
believe
goes for
they
the
don't
for the-
exist.
He immediately goes for the negative effects and he's just looking at it. He turns red. He turns even more red.
I'd like to point out.
Probably more like a shade of pink. Actually, like wow.
Wait, why does the second one just sound like what I do normally? That doesn't even sound like an effect for a drug. He points out the fucking second one on the thing for the secondary effects.
I'm just worried about the first and the fifth, and well, actually, fourth is something that I tend to go through, but 6 is a weird one.
It'd be funny to think you're another person for a little bit. Though, that could be have a benefit to a certain degree.
7 and 8 are very worrying.
7 and 8 just sound like a drag queen.
This must be like some sort of life of the party, end of the world kind of drug. Yep, I could just pretend I never seen that. He immediately pushes the paper away, and then he pauses for a brief moment, looks over to Callisti. Callisti, your family doesn't deal with this kind of weird drug, do they?
My family? I mean, we've sold it. But some rich people like to have a higher libido or things.
Or pretend not to exist and just stand there.
Carefully move the paper away from Callisti. And slowly.
I mean, honestly, if you're just looking for something exciting, methyl methyldiamextromethethine, I can't say that, MDMA exists.
Jesus, oh my god.
Rowan just sips her coffee slowly.
No, Rowan, we are not buying that for you on the black market.
I mean,
I'm
it's
just
too...
saying.
No, we will get you dwarven hairs and paintbrushes first before you get that stuff.
I already have quite the shop inventory.
Do I even want to look at your supply list?
I have an arm, a longsword, 3 random vials of liquid, bones, and a Draugr eye.
This is going to either be a very profitable endeavor, or we're going to lose so much money on this place.
I
Well,
mean, I
considering
feel
I
like
got
the
all of
legal
these things for
ramifications of
free.
selling unknown fluids is, well, I don't know. What are the laws in this town for that?
Pretty lax.
Oh,
Huh.
that's kinda scary.
Well, in my defense, I didn't make them. They're not mine.
Oh,
We
so
kind of made the arm though.
I mean,
We're directly responsible for why it is in your possession in the first place.
wouldn't that also be the same for the giant Draugr eye?
You know, people who are listening to this kind of stuff, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like down low about it, unless it's to other people.
I don't imagine someone being down low about a Draugr eye the size of a bucket.
When's the last time you were down low, Rowan?
Wait, what? Oh,
Okay.
it's very confused. I can keep a secret.
Hello, my name is Rowan. I'd like to sell you my elf fingers.
Well, you technically succeeded in selling the fingers, Elric.
And no, I was making a joke.
Oh.
I mean, sure, I was forward.
That's one way of putting it nicely. Ugh. Well,
It'll be
then-
a good shop.
Do we have any plans for today?
I was gonna go raid the library again. I gotta deal with a book that's trying to bite me.
I thought when they said knowledge was power, it didn't mean it was supposed to actually be powerful and hit you.
Well, Reina has a unique collection.
Who?
Robe girl with a dragon leg foot.
Again, who?
She's a librarian at the castle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just think of like what Trent did to himself, but except
She was
not
boring
hor-
with it.
and not horribly disfigured like he did to himself.
Question, Jeeves, because I remember as a player, but I don't want to metagame this too much. When Trinity messaged us, was it only to us, or was that specifically to Callisti?
Callisti.
Callisti is the one who got
Okay.
the sending.
Got it. Just making sure. Well, I do have some plans to look around town and ask for a certain amount of people, along with some help from the council and them doing some other work looking into things. So I'm
Nice.
probably gone for most of the day as well.
I mean, if they start asking for guard work, I'll volunteer first. Do guard duty or security. Gotta make money somehow.
We literally own a bar. We just need to start making it sell product.
And then I just point to the bottle of, the big mug of ale that he has there. Right.
Look.
and
I need something to get me going in the morning.
yeah, you are certainly going. You look glazed.
How
Alright.
how stocked and ready is the bar?
Sir Pendleton's his body doesn't move, but his arm just flips up. Doof, doof. We have about 75% of a keg left.
Of 1 keg?
Correct.
I was gonna say I could stay and if we wanted to open, I'll do my best.
I think we're really early for the opening thing.
I
No.
wasn't aware about time skips.
No. Think of it this way. We can
We
sell.
didn't skip
We could. You're telling me that dwarves won't eat booze and breakfast in the morning? You don't know the dwarves. They will come if you open it. Though we may run out of booze rather quickly if they do.
Which is why we should probably get some extra stock. And I look over to Sir Pendleton. Sir Pendleton, are you able to do the restocking, or do you need us to do that?
I was in the past, but unfortunately, and he looks down at his chest, I am missing key components to myself.
What are you missing?
It takes him a second. He's like, he doesn't have a mouth, but if it can like do that jaw drop, like I have something to say but I don't. I'm not sure.
Is there a place we can go buy parts?
I believe it was unique to me.
Oh. Well, shoot.
I think Jack looks over to Rowan. I think is that Dunce, something started with a D letter component gear thing that he needs, but apparently somebody stole it. So I guess we could probably keep an ear out for that. But I guess since I'll be doing the personal research stuff, Ro and Zephyr, are you guys going to be restocking on more stuff before we try to attempt to open, or?
Yes, I can do that.
All right, so I'll give her 100 gold of mine to help with the restocking. Now, I'll just say here, this is part of my contribution to help restock on food or drinks.
I think
missed
we
it.
mostly need booze, right?
We should.
And I'm no connoisseur in alcohol, so I'll trust you guys and Elric to, well, actually, I'll trust Elric to not consume it all.
He says he's going back to the tap to actually fill up his mug again? What?
We may need some extra booze.
He'll hand you, Rowan, 400 gold and be like, yeah, this may also help to pay off.
I said yes, but my mic doesn't want to turn on sometimes.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, sweet.
Is there a list? Like we can have a checklist to make sure we get everything.
We just need booze, really. Any kind of slosh will do as long as it doesn't taste like complete shit.
Possibly meat ingredients, stuff to, I guess, help wash down the alcohol instead of more alcohol. But just remember, you are also going to be doing, well, you and Sir Pendleton will be doing the cooking, I guess, so.
May I suggest then hiring staff?
Yeah.
I was actually going to get to that.
99.8.
But I'll help with security, so that can help mitigate any extra fees or payments. But since you're gonna be the one, well, he points over both to Zephyr and Rowan. Since you guys are gonna be more or less doing the heavier management, I'd say go with what you're comfortable with and what you're really going to need at this moment. And since we still have time before we make any decisions or what we do afterwards, don't worry too much about security since you have me and Elric here.
Oh yes, people will fear me when I flex in front of them.
Well, I was thinking you were going to drink them under the table.
Master Jackal, do not take this as rude, but you all are rarely here.
True.
Possibly hiring 1 or 2 guards might be in our favor. Especially without my main functionalities.
Alright, so I go into my reserves and I give Rowan an extra 200. So, total 3.
So you now have 700 gold to spend on hopefully booze.
Not just that, but also hiring
Booze
some
and
extra staff.
guards.
staff, basically.
Booze
Staff
and
use it.
strippers.
Jeebus, the page deleted. Will you put the list back up?
Oof.
Of all the work, yeah, bar upgrades. Thank you.
What's the name of the bar?
Silver Pint.
Silver pint.
Just the silver pint.
Don't make it weird.
Yes.
Just being clear.
Crystal.
100%. I'm sad on the inside though.
Alright, there is a folder of the Silver Pint. You guys have your builder. Fine is your building manager. Pretty much whatever you guys need built, you go through him and he will do it.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think like we talked before last night, if we're gonna be opening this, we best not do it with a half resolve. And
I plan on making this place at least somewhat popular. Easy way to attract doors, get people coming, and then we can use it as a place of learning, in a way. Gather information.
I suppose.
Well, that's the
Anyway.
thing. That's the thing with bars. Once people start drinking, their lips start flying.
I'm sure you have plenty of experience with that.
Yes, thank you for that. You just see him staring off into space for a minute as he's still looking at the keg.
Right. As you know, I only started drinking a few days ago, so I don't have experience being loose lip in a bar.
Don't worry, as long as you just don't overdo it. Most of the time, you're fine. Most of the time.
I swallowed the rest of my food and whatever orange juice I got. Right. I'm going to see if I can hit the library quickly, get a few things there, and anybody else have any other plans? So I'll probably just try to handle the library and get back out.
I'm just going to be out and about asking a few questions and might just look at some other booze and other objects that might be around.
I'm gonna do that too.
Jeebus, it wasn't today, it was tomorrow that I was meeting with Anna? Or like,
Trinity.
It was Trinity and it would have been today. No, I did say 2 days. So yeah.
well,
Time skip 1 day. Man, I can't believe we completed all those tasks.
I know
I
Khaleesi wanted
was-
to go shopping for that clothing maker, the Aragonasi.
Alright,
I mean,
that's
I'll
something
say
we could do. Jackal, I'll pretty much have you roll research. Rowan and Zephyr,
I'll
do you
assist.
guys want to like have a little thing with this, or
oh fuck! I know what I actually can do because I have to fletch these fucking
You need to
arrowheads.
get your hand looked at. Appraisal.
Oh, I mean, I do need stuff appraised, but we don't need. We're talking about words are not happening. I don't care. Up to
Oh,
you.
Rowan, by the way, I have these arrowheads still. I have this thing in my pocket. We may have to leave them on the table for now and perhaps fletch them later. Try to.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll put out 27 arrowheads and fucking 7 broadhead arrowheads. Just lay them on the table. Good, they were starting to be heavy in my pocket and kept stabbing my ass.
You
Speaking
just sit with
of-
them in your pocket.
I want that.
My ass?
That special bag.
Bag of
Oh,
holding.
Ah, yes, I want that. So we gotta find that too.
okay, but yeah, so I'll throw Jeebus. I'm taking them out of my inventory, or I'll keep them in there still, but I'm basically just leaving the arrowheads on the
Oh,
thing. Or a
So-
table.
Jackal just remembered something, and he says, "By the way, Rowan, since you're selling strange gifts and baubles, I got this one from from Tick. Back at the gate, it was that weird shiny rock.
Oh. And that's what it is. It's a weird shiny rock.
Yeah, it was when I exchanged the. If you look back in one of the previous sessions, it was when I exchanged a ration with him.
Brady, name a gemstone.
What is it?
Sardonyx.
There it is.
Fucking amazing.
Sardonyx. Okay.
Now I'm just thinking of the fucking Steven Universe Sardonyx, and I
Didn't
hate
want to
you.
be basic. You're welcome.
I fucking hate Sardonyx, actually. Didn't fucking pick Garnet.
I didn't want to be basic.
Alright. I'll probably be doing I'll probably be at the library for majority of the day, but
What do you want me to roll Jeebus for then going around
For
then
what?
too?
Doing? What are you doing?
Basically looking to gather any information either from any dwarves on Storm Chaser stuff or Storm Smasher stuff if I can. Like weaponry, anything of the like. I don't really need to make it a whole thing, so.
Alright, I'll probably have you roll a persuasion or intimidation in a minute. But Sir
Okay.
Pendleton, well, you guys will hear that kind of strange noise where he just produces paper with things on it. And he puts out, it's actually kind of a bit of a small stack. They're help wanted, silver pint.
Ooh,
And he
I'll
hands
grab
them to Rowan. If you're going out, might make it easier to find some people.
Yes. Thank you.
nice.
We could set the interviews for a couple days from now.
Day before decision day. How about that?
Correct.
Weird.
Alright, I'm for it. I'll take some of the papers to help advertise in the area that I'm going.
I'll grab a few too, because since I'm gonna probably be going to a different area anyway, I might as well throw a few up.
Alrighty. Well, we'll start with Jackal and Callisti going over to go deal with books.
How many help wanted posters can I pick up? Or
10 each.
alright, perfect. So I'll just take 10.
Can I take 20 because
No.
powerful build? Powerful build says yes.
You're gonna have to buy printer ink.
Fine, I'll take 10.
Callisti's just gonna write on walls.
He's just doodling.
Actually, that makes sense.
Full on graffiti.
Awesome glowing silver ink.
Fucking graffitiing the walls.
So DM, on the way over there, I'm going to use 5 of them and place them at certain cross points or crossroads of the city. So more people probably
Just
see us.
roll a basic intelligence for this one. Just see like if you place them in good
I
spots.
assist.
Okay. Either
Can
of
she
you
assist?
can roll one at advantage.
Alright, I'll take the roll since I'm doing this. 21.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're gonna need to roll for each individual one.
No, God, no.
No, Demas wants to see more dice.
No.
I almost had a coughing fit there.
Oh god.
Okay, so is that 5 or less posters I put up?
Let's put that as it's your general. That's all of them. That you did a very, very good job. Unless you wanted to keep some for some reason.
No, what I was going to do was I was going to put 5 on the way over, and then on the way back I was going to take a different route to the Silver Pine and place more on the other locations.
All right, we'll have that happen then. I'll have you guys roll again for.
Perfect.
With
Actually,
with Callisti just like drawing gigantic silver arrows to each of the posters. With literally drawing a world map of this is you are here, go here.
I should really learn some magic like that.
You both are immediately let into the castle. The guards have been told that your group have access to the castle for at least the week. You are working with the ruling party on a certain investigation.
All right, so I'll just download on Callisti exactly what I'm looking for, and it's mostly still on information about Omega, but I am mostly now focusing a little bit more toward the Pharos desert and anything regarding myths and legends around it.
Yeah, I know.
No, I was just letting her know, and then
Now she thinks something.
and my part, I'm going to try and handle the biting book, which I did not touch at all because I was terrified of it.
It just needs to be reminded.
Of course. I had a feat like that. I would post it all the time too. You guys walk into the castle, and sitting at the internal guard, just posted against a wall, is Warren. Gives you that similar lazy nod. How you doing?
Morning,
Hi.
Yeah,
library.
know where it is.
Yep. And I proceed.
You literally just turn the corner, over the door. Hi, oh.
Oh, whoops! I missed that.
as
Oh.
as you just run past Dulciana and Parable.
Oh.
I didn't even see we moved the map. I was writing notes.
Actually, let me redo that.
Oh, she's in a hurry.
Hi.
Oh, good.
Sorry. Focused.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm the one who's supposed to be taking notes, but okay. Morning, Dulciana and Sir Purple, sir.
Good afternoon. It's definitely morning.
Yes, and Jackie does give a polite salute.
Callisti raises her hand and with the open mouth thing and is like, "Wait, no, it's parable. I'm
Just-
not."
Dulciana behind you, just doing that hand to the neck, don't eat, don't. It's not worth it.
Right. I am.
I believe
here-
little one was going to go do reading, so Parable was going to take 16-mile run.
Nice. I also had to do some important research myself.
You see next to him is a one of those backpacking backpacks, kind of like Jackal's adventuring backpack. And he picks it up, and all you hear is as he begins to just hike off. Roll a perception, both of you.
Roger that. Oh, Jack will try to move out of the way. Okay.
Books.
Oh, is not an advantage. Okay. I got
With a 15, that thing was full of rocks.
I just remained very silent until he's fully gone. I was like, he's still doing muscle training. But wait, that's all rocks in there.
I mean, no, that doesn't sound like parable.
Hi.
Hi. I just had breakfast. That's probably what you smell.
No.
Hi.
To creak down. No.
Friend of yours, Dulciana?
Coworker? Friend of the family? Pet? At some points we don't know. We just know that he was in some sort of plane and, well, Master Grell found him and gave him about 47 curses. I eat them. I eat them all.
47?
Yes.
How is he still alive? I carefully point, but not point too close to.
Because Krieg is strongest.
I see.
Sorry. I was trying to turn it up.
I look over to. I kind of lean over to Callisti. I lean over to Callisti and just simply
No,
say,
not this one. Save this one.
"Why are you sniffing me?" I'm getting very worried. Because one, I'm hearing curse, and second, he eats curses, and I'm a little bit perplexed by that.
He has, well, I would call it a sixth sense, but we're pretty sure it's a seventh or an eighth for him. He can, well, Jackal, have you run into anything nefarious lately?
Besides Trent trying to put a tracker on me, and
That, yeah, the object for that was destroyed, though.
pauses to really think.
I mean, Callisti kind of looks at Jackal. The thing? Maybe?
Oh, wait. I look over to the one called Krieg. Wait, you can actually smell my, cursed blood, I guess?
Yes.
Just so you know, I'm not tasty.
The eyes narrow.
If you saw the things he eats...
Krieg opens his mouth and there are several eyeballs on his tongue.
Oh,
like,
never mind.
embedded in, like they actually, like two of them blink. Ah.
Oh,
Oh my
huh.
God. It's just like Auntie's things.
Your family has a
Bye!
lot of weird things.
And he just
Callisti.
sprints off.
Well, Auntie has a thing for collecting aberrations.
Oh,
I
that's
can't
right. I almost got eaten once.
Yeah, we all have.
I kind of point again, still in the direction that Krieg ran off to. Looking at Dulciana.
What?
Are you sure he's...
It's not my
What
problem.
exactly is he?
Oh, believe it or not, he's a kobold.
Entirely?
He started out that way.
Oh, okay.
At this point, he's probably more cursed than being. But they all conflict rather confusingly, and, well, one curse beats out another, and he's actually harnessed a lot of them. He's nearly actually even beat Grell in a fight once.
That sounds terrifying.
I'll say.
And he eats curses. Does he? I know this might be weird to say, but did he ever mention how he eats curses?
Oh, with his mouth brutally, it's terrifying.
I
She's just looking at Jackal like, well, how else did you expect it to be?
I mean, I kind of expected that, but
I once watched him show, like, she begins kind of like gesturing you up the stairs. I've once watched him eat an entire giant from the inside out. Just because it was cursed to have bad smelling feet.
is that right? Huh? He has a bigger
Yeah.
appetite than me.
I remember reading a story about a slime eating someone from the inside out.
Oh, awful. Who'd eat a
yeah.
slime?
Well, they didn't know. It was it was a king.
Ah.
And his family. Yeah.
Oh yay, more people.
Great granny was kind of
Good
cruel
morning, Rana.
when she offered options to people.
You know, even with the amount of time I spent with your family, I still haven't gotten every story.
It's a library.
And I'm not sure if I want to.
Me neither.
Might not be worth it.
Your 2 books are over there. Sorry, 3 books.
Yes, the.
Dulciana, here
Bible
is the
book.
materials that you wanted me to find. Oh, thank you. Why don't you take a break for today? Where would I go? I don't like people, and I'd rather read. It's like, well, why don't you just, I don't know, take a bath? Fine. Whatever. If that one eats on one of my books again, I will... Well, you'll know.
Don't worry. He won't.
I had a large breakfast. Okay, relax.
She saunters out. Boot, click. Boot, click.
Right now to the bitey book.
Alright, how do you plan on taming this book?
I'm
Well,
going
first, you have to.
I look at it cautiously, and I look over to Callisti and Dulciana for some advice. Should I treat it like an animal, or
You want me to handle it?
no? I'll just take advice. Oh,
All right. First, don't pick it up. Not yet. Figure out which direction the fur goes on the spine and caress it gently.
Jaggle thinking about grabbing it by the spine, but it's like, I might as well establish dominance then.
No, don't establish dominance.
Sorry! Getting ascending.
No.
Establish dominance. Gummy bear song comes on.
Take my girlfriend's cell phone for that one, thank you.
I'll go back.
Alright, athletics, grabbing it by the spine. Let's see how this goes.
Alright.
Gently. Don't.
Ah!
Oh, you got it!
Relax. Don't growl at me. I headbutt it for a quick second. Just a. Ow, that might have hurt me.
Callisti just kind of steps back next to Dulciana and is just like, I wish he'd listen.
How is it reacting?
It's not happy. It's super not happy. Actually, it's gonna try to wriggle out. But fucking fail. And... Do you know what?
Alright.
You know what? I'm just... now, it's failed instantly twice. Yeah, it's just like... It's a wolf pup that didn't get its way, so it's angry about it, and it still has planned to probably bite you, but it's not moving.
Alright, I'll start petting it. Do I roll animal handling for this thing?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Jackal, you don't have much knowledge of sentient books, but you know animals.
I was hanging around Hades just enough for Zephyr to show me.
You know, this
indirectly.
thing might just be a little hangry.
You want a ration? I got a ration. I
Just
got a
looks at it.
ration. I offer it.
Doesn't do anything to it.
Clissy, do I feed this book?
I think you owe me, Jackal. Celestial will walk over with one of the books she's been carrying since the day she started this trip. Even if it is a trashy romance novel.
Oh, like a puppy that sees a treat.
Yep.
Oh. Wait. Hold on. I may have something. You don't have to sacrifice one of your stuff. I have 3 blank books, actually.
No,
Would it want a blank book or?
I mean, you can try, but usually
They.
Well, I mean, would you eat something that doesn't have any substance to it?
Oh. Oh. Crap. How much I owe you? Or will owe you?
Figure it out. And there goes that trashy romance book
like-
of lore.
You got it at 3 copper. We got it for like 3 copper at a thrift store.
Yeah.
You just like
Yeah.
you finished it like 16 times already.
Yep, and this is how romance works, children.
It was a knockoff version of Tusk Love. Yeah.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Right, so how's
Fang
the...
friends. It tries to move, but you have such a good hold on it that it can't like get to the book. It's like, yank, yank,
I-
yank, yank.
Okay. I just kind of bring the book to the book.
The second it's within like snapping range, it's paper everywhere, and it takes a matter of seconds before most of this book is gone, and now you, Callisti, and Delciana are covered in just shreds of slightly sticky paper.
I really hope the information inside this book is worth it.
And it just lays on the desk open.
Alright. Gotta find information on Omega.
Oh,
Thank you, Callisti.
so that's how that works.
At least it wasn't like the old black one.
Ugh. Don't remind me.
I've never
I-
seen something eat so many rats. Just for fun.
Say I have, but well, I traveled with Krieg for a week.
Oh. Oh god, I could. Oh.
Well, again, curses. He hasn't no sense of taste, but everything he puts in his mouth is cooked instantly.
What? That sounds like... It almost sounds like an
I mean, on a cold night in the up north, it's great to sleep next to. But usually we have to dig him out of the hole he's melted. Started keeping a ladder.
I mean, granted, I'm not a master or knowledgeable in all kobold biology, but does the curse also allow him to better digest cooked food? I thought most kobolds prefer raw.
Oh, that's a fairy tale.
Oh.
I mean, Dulciana was eating the cooked food that Zephyr was making at the eating contest.
I said most.
True.
Not true, but it's mostly like raw fish that we found from the ocean, or well, a lot of Underdark creatures are crustacean in nature, so you can eat them raw and not die.
I mean, yeah, sashimi is great.
Callisti, what was a third level spell you were looking for?
Third
I don't
level
I
spell?
don't have a D, like you put the list in the Roll20 chat, so I don't have it on hand.
Yeah, I need to scroll up. I
Yeah.
had it written down somewhere, and I have no idea where it went.
It's in the Roll20 chat, and it's been like 2 sessions since then, so I was just like, I hope you just like had an idea.
Yep. Let me check.
Okay, while you're doing that, Jackal, just roll me an investigation at advantage with Callisti. What's your intelligence modifier?
I believe at this stage, it's a 6.
It's a 6. All right. So add a 6 to whatever you roll.
The 6 total 18.
18. You get a decent amount of information from the book. A lot of it seems like the ramblings of a madman. Just it starts off as a coherent journal of their adventures into the rift of Rabu Rasal. But it slowly deteriorates into near gibberish, or what you think is gibberish, but also has a sense of coherency to it within every other line. Mainly, you get that the place has a slow deterioration effect on the body and mind. You slowly begin to lose all moisture in your body, and you begin seeing things from your past, and even what he believed would have been his future. This adventurer, on the last couple of pages, finds what he calls the Upside Down Temple. And I will have this in a more coherent form. I was going to be writing this this past week, but I worked 60 hours.
No worries. I typed in what you told me, and there's also the replay to watch the episode, so I can always go back to those.
Yeah, I'll have like an actual like journal format though.
No
Yeah, so by the end of the week, you'll be able to get more information from this. And now that you've made friends with the book, it will be much easier to come by and just, open it up and start reading. But you do need to make me an intelligence save.
Oh crap! Here we go. Intelligence saving throw. Okay, here we go.
Alright, sorry.
10.
Jackal, you are, after 3 hours of reading from this book, you are under the confused state for the next hour, and you have taken 9 psychic damage.
Okay, I'm going to just RP this, and I was going to gently close the book, and I was like, okay, reading this hurts my head so much. Christy, I think you might be doing a better job than I am likely dealing with the normal books. This thing really hurts the head.
Oh crap.
And then
Right, we forgot to mention the whole, if it's a book that's like that, it's probably... Oh, Jackal, you're bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding from his eyes and his ears. I could have sworn I was actually in that place.
Callisti will step over and flip through it. Oh, one of those. I should have done this before you. Oh dear.
Something about Upside Down Temple and seeing past, present, and future.
Do I have any recollection of that from any of my weird knowledge?
Kinda. You've actually, you've heard a lot of stuff kind of like this. but nothing like jumps out at you as substantial like knowledge. If he's talking about the desert, that place is ancient. Like your progenitor was around when that place was really like going live. So what Jackal's looking for is ancient knowledge that you haven't been able to find.
Looking for stuff older than what we have.
Yeah, just thinking that might be the right way to go.
Oh dear, this one couldn't handle non-Elucidian math and physics.
Oh, no, Jackal, don't worry. It happened to me the first time. Actually, I was unconscious, and one of Calliste's stepsisters had revived me.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have that. I would have done it myself. I was actually kind of scared and wrangling the book back into the rack.
But why do bugs hurt? They're not supposed to hurt. Jacko just looks very
Most
stupefied by this experience.
99% of books don't. I mean, unless they're thrown at your head.
Well, that makes sense if someone like Elric threw the book.
But, I mean, these... She kind of pats the book gently. These are, aggressive for a reason.
I'm gonna just take a very quick nap.
He just kind of walks over to a corner. He just curls up into the corner.
All right. Well, Jackal tries to not bleed on any books for fear of getting literally mauled to death. Hey, Odin. He's here, right?
I'm muted.
Ah.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, you are level 5.
Cool, thanks.
You are currently in a meeting. Apparently, there is a group that you had walked in with that is being let into the castle, and for an unknown reason. And the church is talking about that currently.
Oh. Right. I'll just sit quietly. Let everyone say their piece first.
You know the leader as Laura Malai. She is the head paladin of Bahamut, of the Silver Palace. No, what do I call this? Platinum Palace. Platinum Sanctum. There it is. Hello, notes.
Are you sure we're 5?
No, you're 4.
Okay.
Okay, because you had just said you're level 5.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
He
all
sent
good.
me 5. Okay.
60 hours, smile. You're good. Nice.
So, Mr. Storm Herald, what can you tell us about this group?
To be honest, not too much. Context, we're talking about our group, right?
Correct.
Right. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I only were around them for a small time. But, they're nice people. Some morally questionable. But, for the most part, I sense no evil. They do have some personal goals, but I believe they're all helping each other out in some way. Some tweaks need to be made, but I think they can come out to be a mighty group of adventurers if they have some guidance. I was with them for a little bit, a little rough around the edges, but nonetheless, it can work. All things can work.
Ever the optimist.
I have to be. There's not much optimism left in the world.
The Lizard man next to you speaks up. Isn't that true, brother?
Quite. Ever since the departure of the older adventurers, well, things haven't been really the same. I think we need a new group now to step up to the plate.
Now, exactly is what I was saying, Miss Lormelai. We need a new face. All of us are scary as hell. No offense.
I get it. It's the beard.
No, I was looking at Garrett.
Oh, right.
Gareth.
He's a big man.
I am giant. What'd you want from me?
Yes. Nothing less.
You know,
Well.
you know that Gareth is actually a cleric of life.
Oh, okay.
He's
a soft boy.
He just looks like a gigantic paladin of death.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Odin, I understand that we needed your skills in the past several days, and we do thank you, Average, for jumping in and using that healing light that you possess. Most of us, a good portion of us, we may be strong in Bahamut's light, but that does not mean we are of the same affliction as you. We carry out wars. You heal the people. Speaking of wars, I'm taking the main force.
Where are you taking them?
We're going to the front. Looks like the White Legion is taking another front. And if they get the giants on our side, we might be able to push them back to their damn desert. Too many of our
you got the
people have
manpower?
died. I'll
That's my
be
concern.
picking up some of the other leaders along the way. And with Gareth and Meredith here, should be more than enough to break the line, as Joet says.
Right. Just promise me one thing. When you go into that front line, don't go in with the mindset of winning. Think of saving the people. A battle won with thousands dead isn't a one battle. You lost more. I don't want to see any more corpses today. Not anymore.
We have Bahamut on our side. People shall be saved. If the ones that are left, at least. It seems they've employed new tactics as of late, creating monsters of men.
It's truly a root of evil. It's not right. They were people.
You shall report to Master Lycian, and if he is not around, as he tends to wander our lands, the Elifs over here, and she points to the two sitting next to each other. You know them as Grigor and Taya Elif, a married couple, pretty high up in the ranks. They will be taking charge in my stead.
Alright.
We expect big things from you, Odin. You have been touched by Bahamut himself. None of us can say that.
Don't treat me no different. I believe we're all under the same light. I don't want to be treated any differently. I don't think you have your own capabilities. I think I was just given an opportunity, and I'm gonna live up to it. I promise.
Well, good. They have taken up residence in the bar colloquially known as the Shithole, but it seems they've changed the name.
Oh. Exotic.
It was a name given, not a name
Titled.
Titles, correct. I believe it's the Silver Pint now. 2 of them should be in the castle. If you head there, you can most likely meet up with them.
Sure. Make sure they get into no trouble. Though I really do believe they're good on their own. Maybe it's best I'm just there to guide them.
Guide, watch over, make sure they don't do anything stupid.
It won't be like the last group, I promise you.
Good. Nearly took their skulls myself.
Hmm.
Good
I
luck,
wish I could say the same. And to you too. May
They-
Bahamut bless you.
They all bow before this statue. And in a flash, the sword comes up, and in a bright, silvery light, they all vanish.
Is that new?
Oh, yeah!
Is it like an aspect or a statue? Artifact?
No, it's... I'm not sure, actually. I haven't got to use it yet.
Oh. Bahamut, excuse my language, but that's really cool.
Okay.
It's just more formal language to say, like, oh, His Holy Grace, and not just cool. Following?
Yep.
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 I'm gonna make my way now.
All right. Have fun if you need anything, or you get bored and want to go work out, or have anything for me to do at all. Well, his wife Taya slaps him on the chest. You're in recovery. I only broke several bones
If I come back sooner stronger, I'll be sure to fix them right away.
in my skull.
In your skull.
Yeah, I got picked up by a giant and thrown a good mile.
Oh. Well, I'll be sure you'll be the first on my bucket list to unbreak bones.
No, I'm telling you, I'm good, and I've been on leave for 3 days now.
I don't know how quick a paladin heals, but
I
more
think
power
pretty
to you.
quick, mainly
I-
because I'm
I-
bored as hell.
I think I will not oppose that. Just don't hurt yourself too much. That's why I'm here. Right. I gotta get going before I lose them. Be safe now. Bahamut bless you.
Also with you. Grigor. Grigor's not the most in tune with. You're pretty sure he actually hasn't even read your Bible.
Uh-huh.
But somehow he's a paladin. Damn good one too.
Sheer force of will.
Pretty much.
Can I, before I go, can I take a quick glance at, take a double look at whatever is been standing there in complete silence?
That's just because I don't want to play 36 people at a time.
Fair.
She had talked before. She is strangely enough, she's actually a wizard. Her name is Astera LaForge. You know her. She's a pious woman, but she studies a slightly different, not belief, but she doesn't gain power from her belief. She gains power through knowledge. She's just, a wizard. It just has been allowed on the council, and she's actually a very, very useful tactician, and she's most likely probably the one who either found or figured out the enchantment for the statue.
Oh. I will not fuck with her.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Alright, making my way downtown.
All right. Well, speaking of downtown,
Well.
Cut the bullshit.
Fuck you.
oh, well, I'm trying to fucking delete things on the one that's not on the GM.
Where are we supposed to be?
I was gonna say, is it still bustling? Or...
No, there's much less people in town now. Still a pretty hectic day. Parable is actually, that's not the right Parable though. She has her stall open now. These two still work over here. Charlie's on. You work at the castle. All right. You guys are pretty much walking in from the south. Just kind of the easiest path through into the shopping district.
Every time you use this map, my computer is like, nah, you just can't do this.
It's a pretty big map.
So, like, here-ish?
Yeah.
I could just get up there. Ugh. Oh my god, I made it.
What a feat.
Can we get some shopping district music going?
I got you. Don't worry.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Oh my god.
That's
Is
peaking
it that
microphone
loud?
music.
Yeah.
Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry.
Now let's go with this one.
I like
Alright.
basically just.
There you go, Jeebus.
exhale. Sorry.
Thank you.
It's okay, don't worry.
Not a problem.
You walk in. It may be less populated in the moment, but still, Gravencliff is a busy city. Rowan, you're used to a bit more of a law-abiding cities, and so are you, Zephyr. This place is pretty rambunctious. There's you walk by several stalls, a couple of them selling just different goods, probably things that they have gotten from their sailing adventures. Other stalls have like specific things. There's a gigantic stall in the back that looks like it's selling silken clothing, food stalls, different weapon stalls. It just seems like a bit more rough and tumble than you're kind of used to.
Okay, so on the list, we need booze and staff.
Let's focus on those two things. Was Elric Riel going together, or did he go?
Yeah, Elric, what were you planning on doing?
I mean, I was just venturing around town, kind of looking for stuff. I can go with.
Why
him
don't you
for
hang
at
out
least
with
a
him?
little bit? Yeah, might as well. Let me. It's been a while, so.
It's been a while.
Anyway, my childhood. I'm sorry for everyone listening.
Elric, this place really does kind of just remind you of No Grit Cause. You actually see, as somebody who's most likely trying to talk down the price, is irritating a shop owner heavily, and you kind of know what might be happening soon.
Could you ping where?
Just over here.
Well, we may have some kind of fight in about, let's see, probably a few seconds. We may want to break it up, or city guard may get involved. Don't necessarily prefer it.
As you say city guard, you hear a loud apple crunch next to you. As you all three, you just like look over and you see Charlie.
Never mind, they already sent them.
Oh yeah, that guy's a dick. Don't worry, he's gonna get what's coming to him. How you doing, guys?
What?
Haven't seen you in a couple days.
Well, we've been busy trying to fix up the Silver Pint.
The shadow. Oh right, yeah, can't call it that
No.
anymore.
Yes, please don't.
New name.
New owners.
You know
new
that
name,
place used to serve me booze.
Yes, we're just actually producing for different booze and some staff as well. We're actually hiring because we're looking to reopen soon.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I mean, there's a couple people around town that definitely need a bit more permanent work. They stayed after the festival and trying to, and he kind of gives that big backstretch, trying to round them up, see if I can find anyone. One that's a bit past their visas.
Well, do you mind giving us a short list of at least a few of them so we can at least get to know them before making any decisions?
Well, I mean, there are a couple that instantly pop out in my attention. Is that little fucking lizard that you guys stuck me with?
Oh no! Do we want to hire him?
There's this tiefling guy that's walking around, kind of hoity-toity, but seems like he knows what he's doing.
Dick seems enjoyable as a company.
Head up! We have Jeff already. Ooh. Seems like an interesting, at least, bookkeeper. Can help keep our finances straight.
There's this halfling who keeps starting fights in the docks that we were trying to find. But if you give him a job, we really can't kick him out, can we?
No. Oh, he came to our bar actually the other day.
Who else? Who else? Oh, this super nice guy. Not really sure what he's good at, but real tall.
Aww.
He's real tall.
Oh, what a good boy.
There's this guy I've been trying to catch for fucking ever, and he's faster than I am. Not sure what he'd be good at, but
fuck you.
Who else? Who's past their visa? Oh, the gnome lady. Yeah, she's past her visa, I think.
Gnome lady?
Yeah, she, makes stuff. I'm not sure, really. I got one more. You guys actually met him in Tent Town, I think. Carter.
Oh, I know Carter.
That's all I got on my list here, but I bet there's a couple others. Not really sure, sorry.
That's fine. Alright, let me write all this down. So Carter, Brennan... Oh, dear lord. I have a few ideas.
How many flyers can I take?
Well, we each have 10.
You each have 10, because I just said a number.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, hey, what if I give you a little cash and you just go run all of them? And I give him some of the flyers.
Sure, give me a second. I've got to go get that human before the Cloud Genasi murders him.
Sure.
That dude has been coming to that stall every day asking for, fucking 75% off, and he's not getting it.
Sounds like a great individual.
Yeah.
See how Rick rolling his eyes?
Excuse me. You watch as he just, deftly climbs up the back of this stall. And there's boxes, and it looks super rickety. If anybody else would have tried this, it would have, nearly instantly fallen. And you see him, there's a gap in the sheets that he's looking through, and he's like, Joffrey. No, it was Joffrey.
I was gonna say, Jeff, no!
We told you that... Oh, I have a name for him. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, no worries.
A lot of NPCs.
It's not okay.
I'm upset.
I'm upset.
Version is ruined.
Fuck.
What the fuck is this cloudy boy?
Somewhere. In the cloud.
Is he in the Tamarine? I guess technically not the
No.
Tamarine folder anymore.
No, I
Okay.
switched that. Pretty much everybody who's here is here, but I cannot find him for the life of me. So we're just going to call him... Sorry, I swear I had a name.
Yeah, no worries.
Carter. No, not Carter. I just fucking used
Gonna
Carter.
say.
Damien. We told you that Damien doesn't want you in his shop anymore. Now, leave before I have to do what I did last time.
Sorry,
No!
I just realized that I was muted. So you're referring to the Genasi here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, his name is Alex Cloudburst. He's
Thank
in
you.
Tent Town. He's
Tent
right
Town.
underneath
That's
Aga.
where I wasn't looking.
He was right under Aga.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alex. And Alex is thanks, Charlie. You know that I'm not really the fighting type. Yeah. No, Joff. Fuck off. But he owes me money. No, I don't. This was my stall. Yeah, before you became a drunk, Joff. Get going. I'll get parable. I'm leaving.
Alright. Well, thinking of the short list, question just for DM, so I don't metagame this too heavily. The people that he listed off, did he like show us pictures of them, or was it just like him giving us
It was
names?
those vague descriptions, really.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He only has a list of names.
Okay.
And then he's spotted a couple of them, but like 2 of them are pretty damn quick. One of them is Tick, and
We're not hiring Tick. I refuse to pay that
I will
individual.
hire Tick.
No.
We already have a. We already have a Jeff. We don't need a Tick.
I have faith.
I mean, Tick and Jeff can work together.
Oh my god! Actually, that'd be horrible.
Tick is going to be the fastest busboy we will ever have.
He'll eat half
Known
the.
to
He'll
man.
eat half the food before it gets there.
no
No,
leftovers.
no.
That's why you make him a busboy.
We don't need to throw it away.
Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah. He literally just eats the trash. Never mind.
And then
I
on top
know.
of that, we will have an extra amount over under the counter where, he has...
Like a- Why does that just sound like a prehistoric garbage disposal? Just throw it in the Tick hole.
I mean, you guys kind of did that with Krieg back in Sunbros.
Anyway.
Charlie actually comes running out. Oh, I got one more. That Dirtbeard dwarf. He just he doesn't have anything to do. He's like an emissary, so we can't kick him out. But I think he's bored.
He was mentioned a few times when Klein was over. So.
Well, yeah. I mean,
guess-
fuck. They're the only 2 dwarves in the city. So actually, there's 4. There's the blacksmith brothers. But other than that, nobody else.
How many
Weird.
people? I tried to count. I remember.
There's like 7. It were 7 or 8, if I remember, because it was Calhoun, Brennan, Carter, Dines. I'm losing count myself.
Nestor,
Ouroboros
Dirtbeard.
and Da.
Yeah. Fucking duh. Ah, boy. Well, where do we want to start? I think, at the very least, we should look into that Nestor fellow, considering he did come over to our establishment and at least knows the general layout of the place, and then we can work our way back down from there.
Sure. If Charlie finds his way back to us, I'm just gonna give him the flyer. Take
Charlie. Charlie has left. Wait, where is Charlie?
North.
When? Oh, wait.
I'm mostly gonna look for the booze part, considering
Charlie does have a job.
somebody has already drank almost all of it.
Look, it was good booze, and they made I was quality testing the product. You need to test the product before you sell it to people to make sure it's not poisoned or tastes like shit.
You know, I think in this town, maybe that's a little less in testing the product. And when you test a product, you maybe only have to do it one time.
Look, I had to make sure multiple times just to be in case. Never know. That could be a bad swill. Especially if the alcohol had sit too long. Wasn't it there just like a day ago?
Yeah, Klein gave
Yeah, I
that to you
know.
as a moving in
Not say
gift.
any words and start walking this way. Wasn't this place was the candy place, right?
Ooh, that was so good.
Right there.
It was actually this one with the tabaxi.
Well, fuck.
While you
Again.
guys begin to enter the center of the city, the voices seem to kind of get drowned out by a music that permeates from the center. Just a singular man with a bunch of runes that seem to mark or seem to like flash at different beats while he's playing his guitar. The true meaning of a one-man band.
Oh, son of a. Sorry.
What? You can say, bitch. I'm not going to slap you.
No, my mouth was being dumb. I'm having a hard time.
No, what? That's a weird sound. Never heard anything like it.
Just gonna look at them and be like, the entertainment. I know that's not like a priority, but
We might need to invest in at least somewhere for them to play first, unless you want them playing on our tables.
just a thought.
Ooh, Coyote Ugly.
Please, no, I don't wish to have someone's boots on my table while I'm eating my breakfast, thank you.
You mean Jackal Nasty?
Ew!
I take it back. I take it back.
Yes, take it back.
Please.
Oh, you
I
take
don't
it
need
back.
That image.
I'll stop.
Alright,
I'm the
anyway,
DM, I can't.
Yeah, please stop. Perhaps we should, like, now where to find this Nestor person? Is there a drinking tent or something like set up in town for some booze? Because that's my.
Fuck it. Let me roll for it. See if Captain Stout's having a deal.
Hey, while you're doing that,
Yeah.
you want to check DMs for like 0.3 seconds?
Eh.
Quick, yes or no?
Possibly, we'll talk about it.
Okay, thanks.
What'd I roll? A 9?
9.
That would be.
10.
Of course, you guys keep getting this guy.
Hee hoo. Not hee hoo.
Strangely enough, there are several people walking around here who are just the wrong color.
He said the wrong. Well,
Uh,
I think I found our drinking tent. I'll look for where they're coming out of. Is there like a general location where they're like
Oh yeah.
congregating out
There's
of?
there's like
Okay, then I'll-
fireworks going off, sparklers, some sort of whistling machine.
All right, then I'll just head toward. Just ping where, and I'll head towards that general vicinity. Okay. All right, come on. We have to go.
Oh, no, you didn't roll low enough. Never mind. Just wandering around this small, multicolored tent is a human woman. Kind of your typical, not typical, very, very strong build. Carrying around a lot of mugs and handing them out to people. Everybody besides this guy, actually. Hello, here. Now, how you doing there? Oh, look at you 3. Here you go. And she hands you each 3. It's a free sample of Mervin's new stuff.
Am I going to die?
I was gonna say, are we gonna
I hope
change?
not. You're not allergic to gin, are you?
I prefer not to drink the lavender flower stuff. No.
Well, give it back
fuck it, I'll
then.
knock it down. Now,
No,
you say that? He said that he's knocking it down. What am I rolling, Jeebus?
Actually, nothing.
Really? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It's just a wee bit though.
Yeah, he's trying a new blend that he didn't make magical.
That's reassuring. Is he selling some of this by chance?
Oh yeah. He's right in there.
Well, at least we can get some booze. Alright, I guess we'll make our way into the tent. Where's the entrance, Steve? Is it right here, or does it really matter?
It's over here.
It's up.
I mean,
Okay.
there's boxes in the way. It's kind of like a thinned tent. You're meant to like walk through, grab a. It's kind of
yeah,
like
grab it,
a
clip
like
them
a
on-
cafeteria style kind of thing. Like you walk
Yeah.
through, grab your drink, and get going.
Yeah, throw your money
There
on the
are no
table as you
liquor
go.
laws here.
Disgusting. Drink in the street like a peasant.
Oh, it's you three. Where's your friends?
They're busy doing some learning things. I don't know.
Ah, fuck that. Here, time for drinking.
As much as I'd like to drink, is there any way by chance we could place an order for some booze from you? Just some general stuff, such as a supplier. We need some general ale, maybe some of this gin.
I don't
These
make
kind of-
ale. I make gin and something. They brought it up from the south. It makes this. It's this weird plant. It's I think it's what? I think what is what are you two from the south? I can spell it on you. Tequila?
Ew.
I just get a little grossed out. I'm like, something like that, yeah.
The look of disgust of like, what the fuck?
He's talking about tequila.
Oh, the cactus juice that Callisti had talked about before.
Sure. It's a cactus.
I think it is.
I don't know. I got a friend who uses my teleportation circle to send me a couple barrels every month. I could put your name on the order, get you a couple.
That'd be good. At least get us something to drink. Rather, since we are opening the new bar, as everyone called it, the shithole, but now it's the Silver Pine. May have seen the sign light up the other day.
Yeah, you trying to rival me, boy? He stands on the desk.
No.
He stands on the counter. He like gets up in your face.
You know you're like 3 times the size of me, right?
Damn right I am.
Okay, just making sure before. No, I don't wish for competition. It is something to do on the side. Bars are generally good for people, and business is healthy when you have more avenues to work with.
That's damn true. We could team up against Bahamut's.
Perhaps. Maybe later we'll discuss, but for now, at least could you put our name down on the order for the Tequila?
Sure, it's about 25 gold a barrel. Good barrel
Alright.
lasts me about a week.
Alright, so barrel lasts a week. We have 700 gold to spend on this shit.
We need to hire people.
I know. Might as well just like get a barrel or 2 since it lasts a week. So we'll just drop 50 gold and then we'll save the rest.
All right,
still have
50
more.
gold. I will have those barrels over to your place by the end of the day. Layla!
Alright.
I'll take care of the gold.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Oop, I had it
dear. Go grab two of the barrels in the back and go bring that to that new bar near your bakery. Oh, okay then. Oh, are you the one setting up near my shop?
No,
I mean, we're in the general vicinity, yes.
Well,
We're
if
renovating.
you're ever in the need for, a bit of coffee and some pastries, just come down the road and see old Layla.
Alright, let me put that down. I'm gonna specifically put for Jackal, send to Layla.
Okay, this is gonna be like a weird niche thing, but have you guys ever seen like in an anime where the super powerful like being is behind the door and everybody like gets like scared before they walk in?
Yes.
Yep.
That's
they have
that's the feeling.
drip going down their forehead.
Yeah, that's the feeling you guys get when Layla walks near you.
Oy.
What the?
Oh,
Eh.
Like she just sets off all alarm bells, but she's just literally a cinnamon bun.
Oh, okay.
the
Um,
walking heebie-jeebie.
I have a question since you're giving out free samples and the like. Have you seen a halfling man? Looks like he's about to punch out someone's lights every 5 seconds, and looks like and looks pretty angry at the world.
Oh, do you mean Nestor?
Yes, Nestor.
I saw him headed east. I think he was mumbling something about the druids.
Well, at least we could start there. So, thank you for your order, and we'll do a little bit of shopping and then probably go find Mr. Nestor, considering Rowan was looking to acquire some more obtuse items, to put it... what do I say? Yes, more rare items. That's all I'm putting it. I don't... unless you have, like, gnome's toes for sale or something.
Nah, I like mine. I think
All
that
right.
old guy, that old human man who lives in the tower over yonder might have some weird shit.
We might as well go over there. What's his name? Man in the tower.
Oh, Von something or other. I'm not sure.
Oh, wait. Hold on, let me roll a history. I think we have met him when we came in, so, but
We
let
actually
me see
did,
if
yeah.
Elric remembers. Yeah.
Is it the guy with a pseudo dragon?
No.
No.
I'd never heard of this man in my life.
Alright, well, get out. You're crowding my bar.
I don't see a lot. I'm just kidding. It's probably like a huge ass lie.
It's a couple it's there's like 2 people.
Yeah, I figured. It's not party season.
Yeah.
No, it's no longer party city. Alright. Well, I guess we should go to the tower and meet this Vaughn whatever person. Maybe he might have some fun and interesting items for our gift shop. Or your
Clisty,
gift shop.
did you tell your group that you guys had this meeting tomorrow?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, Zephyr and Rowan, you remember. Elric's an idiot, so he forgot that you're literally going to go meet this guy tomorrow.
Oh. Well, we're gonna.
I think I didn't put that together, but thank you. There's already an appointment for that, so.
Oh, well, then we could buy weird and odd trinkets off him tomorrow. I hope it's nothing too dangerous. I mean, what's the worst that the weird old man in a tower? What could he sell that could be horrible?
I tend not to ask that question.
Seems a
Oh, I feel like we should buy some wine.
don't know anywhere that would sell wine. Maybe if Nestor was going to druids, there may be grape fields out there as well that we can look into.
Maybe. I just know that we need more variety.
True, we have what, a thing of gin and tequila, so let's go hunt down Nestor and hope to God the druids know how to make at least some decent wine. Now I guess we'll head towards the east. Or west.
Agreed.
Alright, well, we will head back to the castle then. And Odin, you are the entrance is
Howdy.
over here.
Okay.
You are allowed in, being one of Bahamut's worshippers and a ranking member of the church. You are allowed to walk the central castle grounds, and you see a somewhat familiar face in Vernon.
Oh. Okay. Is that who I think it is?
Yeah.
The one and only. How are you, brother? I'll go up for like a little bro hug or something.
He kind of like he
Lazily.
with effort lays off the table or the wall he was leaning on. Pats you on the back.
Doing alright?
I'm alright. Got a bit of an upgrade in jobs since your friends over there.
Yeah, I was actually looking for him, so I'm assuming they're over there somewhere.
Oh yeah, the hungry dude and the cat are upstairs in the library, I think.
Alrighty ho then. Well, yeah, it must be nice to get off those dirt roads, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds nice though. Get you a nice tan. But wherever you're comfortable, I'm sure you'll be up there in no time. Well, I don't got much time. I don't know where they're going, and I don't really want to fall behind. But I do appreciate you guarding the castle, doing good work.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice talking to you. I'll be on my way now.
Up the stairs to the left.
Upstairs to the left. All right, you got it. These spiral ones right here, right? No,
Yeah.
that's down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that's help.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Odin Torm Harold. I'm preacher of Bahamut. It's a pleasure to meet. Who might you be, if I may ask?
I'm Drake.
Drake. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm just looking from a group. It's a tabaxi about yay high, and human, also about yay high.
Oh
Long
yeah.
hair.
They're upstairs.
Right, these stairs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. If you need something, let me know.
Hey,
Hmm?
if they're your friends, you like gonna be traveling with them?
Most likely. I had some work to do out in the town, but I think I have greater pastures to travel. So I will, and hopefully I come back stronger to help you all.
Well then, I'll be seeing you in a couple days with your final decision.
Sure. If I'm going?
He's already walked off.
Oh. All right. Stair movement. Whoa. Is this closed, open?
It's a door. It can open. It's nothing. Nothing's locked. It's Grell's house.
Yeah, I'll just get up to the door and hello?
Who the hell is that?
Is that?
Is that old man?
Come
I
in.
think that was Odin.
Pardon the intrusion.
Oh, it is Odin.
Oh,
Honestly,
hey
I thought
there.
he was dead.
No, do
He went off
appreciate
killing
it.
people.
Yeah, I had some business to do in the town. I do apologize for the sudden leave, but I'm back, and hopefully I can continue our pilgrimage together.
Huh.
My pilgrimage.
Yeah, sure. It's just, might be a bit difficult, I think.
Yeah, Callisti gives that sideway glance at Dulciana
Jack was also looking at Dulciana, and Odin would definitely notice that there was a couple of red streaks coming out of Jackal's eyes and ears for a brief moment.
Sorry? Did I miss something?
She shrugs. The church was supposed to send someone, so gestures over to Odin.
I mean, it seemed like quite a selection process previously, so I was a bit concerned.
The church gets their own hand, but I mean they chose the same person we did, so yay.
Oh, I didn't know you guys had chosen him. Okay, that's different.
I can always reselect people if you need.
No, it's just a weird.
No, we were just concerned because of the nature of the business proposal.
Yeah, the classified thing that we kind of are being asked to do, which we need to decide, and something we will probably need to talk about later.
Right. Well, whatever decision it is, as long as you're all okay with it, I'll tag along. Someone needs to be the healer.
Yeah, we definitely needing that since did they catch up to date what we did or what was going on?
Not
No.
quite.
Odin, you have been spending the past like good 60 to 70 hours healing the civilians that had been caught up in the attack.
Quite a nasty disease going around. I really didn't have much time. Those critters put something nasty on them.
All right, everybody. I have to apologize, but that's the emergency.
On call. Woo!
Yep.
Oh,
That's so
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn
I'm
it.
sorry, but I'm going to stop everything here, and I have to go do my job. Hey, everyone. Just wanted to apologize for the quick ending for today's session. With my job, I'm on call every couple of weeks. This is just one of those weeks that I am not just on call, but I got called out. I'd like to thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. We will see you tomorrow for one of the chamber, and next Sunday for the Wildlands, and we will see you next Monday, and I will be off call by then, so we'll finally finish our downtime arc, and we will get to go do more adventure and stuff. I hope to see you all soon, and thank you again.